yeah, we've got some exciting news to share for you right now. We are launching what's called the Broadcast World Traveler, and it will be featuring amazing trips around the world from Sharon Carr Travel. And these trips are designed with you in mind. And as you're about to see, they can be worked into your budget. It's so easy. Casey Carr is here to get us started. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. Okay. We're so excited about this because this is just the first of many trips.
That's right.
So our first one is a cruise.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm especially excited about this. I've never been on a cruise before, so I'm always curious about how it works. Will I have enough time in our different stops to actually do some fun things?
Absolutely.
Okay. So do you want to go through the itinerary first, where we're going to start?
Sure, sure. So this is a week-long Western Caribbean cruise on board Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. So
tell me about Navigator of the Seas. Is it just like the be-all, end-all?
It's spectacular. Now, Royal Caribbean is one of the most innovative cruise lines that there is. You can see the pictures on our screen right now. They have all the whistles and bells, and they spared no expense with the Navigator. It is a spectacular ship. It's got the huge climbing wall on the roof. It's got a mini golf course. There's an ice skating rink on this ship, Lisa.
Oh, wow.
It is absolutely fantastic. And when you're on board, you've got incredible food. You've got entertainment, comedy shows, Vegas-style shows, 24-hour room service. They might have to roll you off the ship at the end.
That's what I've heard about taking a cruise, yeah.
So it's wonderful. Royal Caribbean is just a fantastic way to travel. Nobody else out there has ships like that. And so the ship itself is a destination, but the really fun part is the ports of call.
Okay, so here's our itinerary. We start from Galveston.
That's right.
Which is easy to get to for everybody.
Easy to get to. You can get there really easy. They park at the pier, and we set sail, and our first port of call is Cozumel, which I love Cozumel. It is a fantastic island, great beautiful beaches, great food, great shopping in the city. So you can really enjoy Cozumel, and you do have plenty of time there to really get some time in on the beach or whatever you want to do. Our next port of call is Georgetown, Grand Cayman, which to me is one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean, and has one of the most famous beaches in the Caribbean, which is 7 Mile Beach. It's a short distance from the trip,
yeah.
So you can hang there all day. Scuba is a big thing to do in Grand Cayman as well. And then our last port, Falmouth, Jamaica, which is just as laid back as it comes. You can climb the waterfalls, or you can just chill on the beach all day and listen to reggae. Anything that you want to do. And we have 3 full days at sea, so you can really enjoy the ship. Get out, hit the pool, hit the casino, whatever you want to do.
So, okay, so how does it work? Like, for our first destination, when we get to Cozumel, do we get there early in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, so you arrive early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
You wake up rested after a delicious meal the night before on the ship.
Or 2 or 3 meals.
Right. and then do you have a choice of things that we do at each port?
Yes, there'll be shore excursions available in each port that you can book on board, or you can just go into town and make your own way, enjoy the city. There's shuttles to the different beaches. It's plenty of time in these ports to really get a sense and enjoy.
And the excursions are extra.
That's right.
On top of what you're... Can we talk about what the trip costs? Because this is, I think, what's going to get everybody really excited.
Yes.
Okay, so, and we've got a graphic of it to show you. And the reason you're able to get the prices this low is because, you know, we're booking a group, right?
Yeah, exactly, and because we are who we are. We have very deep relationships with Royal Caribbean. So you're seeing on the screen right now, $646 per person. That includes everything, all your meals and entertainment when you're on board, taxes, fees, all that stuff is included in that $646 price. That's less than $100 per day.
Tips?
Tips are not included; they're added at the end, but it's very, very reasonable.
Okay.
And your stateroom attendants and waiters and everybody on board are just spectacular. You're going to want to tip them because they're just amazing. They make the trip. And if you actually look on the screen right now, I want you to notice something, that our balcony stateroom is cheaper than the ocean view stateroom. So that's another really special thing about this. You can get into a balcony cheaper than you can actually get into an ocean view cabin. And, you know, go for a balcony, because once you go to a balcony, you never go back. It is fantastic.
Cheaper. And so I say call Sharon Carr Travel whenever you want to take a cruise, obviously, because you guys have like the inns to make those special accommodations for us.
Right, right.
That is awesome. I'm so excited about this first one.
Us too, and we're so excited to be working with you guys and you, Lisa, and the rest of you lovely ladies out there. It's a really big opportunity for us, and we just couldn't be more excited. And the kicker for this is we have bags for you ladies, by the way, here.
Oh.
Little swag bags from Royal Caribbean with a towel and a
Got
t-shirt.
your beach towel, getting
right.
in the mood for being on the beach. I love it.
That's right. And so the kicker for the pricing here, By April 20th, if you book and deposit by April 20th, we're going to throw in an onboard credit for each cabin. So $50 if you're booking an inside cabin, $150 if you're booking a balcony cabin, and you can spend that on whatever you want on board. Drinks, shore excursions, the casino, anything that you want to spend it on.
Oh, you can spend it on the excursions.
That's right.
So really, if you book early, you can get this whole trip inclusive.
That's right.
Much.
And that's the deal with our groups. We have, you know, our pricing is very special and our space is very limited, and it tends to fill up very quickly. So it's something that you really have to jump on. It's an act now type of thing. So we want you to call us. We've got agents standing by right now at the office. If you're calling after hours, you can email us and we'll get right back to you. And you've got to take a spot on this trip before they all sell out.
Tell them you want to take the first broadcast trip.
That's
okay,
right.
You can head to SharonCarTravel.com or call them at the number right there on your screen, 800-648-4856 for more details about the Navigator of the Seas Labor Day trip. We're just going to call it the broadcast trip. And if you book this before April 20th, like you said, you get an onboard credit of $50 per cabin for an inside room, $150 per cabin for a balcony reservation. This is your chance to be part of the debut of the Broadcast World Traveler program. And we are really hoping that y'all will be on board with this and be on board this amazing ship as it sets sail.
Yes.
Very excited about it. Okay.